Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Ethan Houston.
Most of the Susquehanna Valley stayed dry this weekend, but instead of the rain to interrupt the weekend, we had those strong winds. We're going to keep a stiff breeze around through the night tonight and be prepared for that chill to linger on into tomorrow. Outside right now, skies are mostly clear over Lancaster and the entire Susquehanna Valley. Temperatures are staying up because of that strong breeze at this hour. Currently in the Red Rose City, we're still at 50 degrees. But right now, the sustained winds are at 13 miles per hour. It was a blustery day. We saw wind gusts in excess of 30 miles per hour across all of the Susquehanna Valley, with one of the highest spots in Lancaster, a gust up to 36 miles per hour. Right now, we're still seeing a gust of 23 miles per hour in Lebanon, but the drier air is filtering down from the northwest. All of the cloud cover that we had throughout Saturday and to start today, that's now starting to head up towards New England as high pressure is building in from the Ohio River Valley. So for the night tonight, look for a mostly clear night. It is going to be crisp with lows near 40 degrees. And yeah, the wind chill early tomorrow morning right around freezing. So again, bundle those kids up if they have to head out to the bus stop. It is going to be a chilly morning with temperatures in the 40s, and we'll see our temperatures top off just below seasonal averages near 60 degrees as the winds start to relax during the early afternoon hours. Now, because the winds relax and skies stay clear tomorrow night, that's the best night where we could see some patchy frost. The winds will start to pick back up a little bit heading through the day on Tuesday, but weather looks dry for the number of Halloween parades throughout the Susquehanna Valley for tomorrow evening through Wednesday evening. And notice the upward trend in temperatures starts climbing into the mid 60s for Wednesday evening. Weather also good for the peak of the Orion meteor shower. It peaks this weekend, possibly upwards of 20 meteors per hour. Need to be outside for an extended period of time and away from the city lights, but because skies are mostly clear tonight, Monday night and Tuesday night, viewing conditions will be good. The core of the cold air is just off to our west and southwest. Notice a large portion of Ohio, West Virginia has freeze warnings. Also, some of those extending into northwestern Pennsylvania. Not going to be the case here, but some of that colder air is going to push to the east and be around tomorrow night. Made it to 60 for our high today after a morning low of 47. We're still at 52 at the airport. It's 48 if you're watching us in effort of the same in Gettysburg. So we've got that chill out there, but notice that wedge of warmer air across the midsection of the country. There's a big bump in the jet stream over the western half of the United States. We're under the dip in the eastern half. Eventually, though, this milder air that's building across the southwest, the Red River Valley, is going to start to push the east. We have a large and in charge ridge of high pressure that's going to slowly work its way towards the east coast and control our weather for most of the week ahead. So watch what happens here on the predictor. We have mostly clear skies through the night tonight. Lows tonight will be down near 40 degrees, so it's going to be a chilly start out there. Temperatures back up near 60 like where we were today, and then the winds start to relax. Notice the temperatures down into the 30s as we head into Tuesday morning, but then the winds change direction, and that's going to allow the boost in temperatures for Tuesday afternoon with highs back into the mid 60s. So one more chilly day to go, and then up go the temperatures with highs in the 70s starting on Wednesday and likely staying there until the start of the weekend. Most of the week ahead looks dry. The clouds will start thickening up, and unfortunately it looks like next weekend is going to be unsettled. Now right now it looks like it could be wet, not a washout. The chances for showers will linger into the forecast in early parts of next weekend. Just be prepared. There could be some showers around for Halloween.
Well, this week